What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade, basketball analysis coming to you with that instant analysis on analysisplayground.com on YouTube. We're gonna talk about the Milwaukee Bucks beating the Orlando Magic. The Bucks improved to 17-6 and 6-3 away from Pfizer form as they was going to Orlando. Orlando falls 5-20, 5-20, 4-9 at home. Paulo Banchero gets another 20-point performance, plus one and plus minus two personal fouls, four turnovers, one block, one steal, seven assists, 12 rebounds. So he stuffed the stat sheet tonight, which was pretty cool. I like what he did tonight. I like how he scored. I like his patience. I like that he didn't rush. He wasn't as efficient tonight because obviously you got Brook Lopez, you got Drew Holiday, you got Giannis. He got stripped a couple times. He got some blocks a couple times. It was unfortunate, but the competition gets better. You get the experience. You get to go to the footage and learn how to adjust and adapt to the competition you go against, and it just makes you better. But to be a double double, a 20-10 game, it's pretty good against great competition, if not elite competition. 12-15 from the free throw line, 4-16 from the field. Franz Wagner, 25 points, -10 and plus minus, two personal fouls, three turnovers, two assists, six rebounds, 7-7 from the free throw line, 2-6 from the three-point line, 8-13 from the field. Mortiz Wagner, 19 points plus 8 and plus minus, six personal fouls, two turnovers, one steal, four assists, 12 turnovers. 12 rebounds. That was pretty good for him. Just a great game. He can shoot the ball well. He didn't really shoot the ball well from three tonight, but he was just a good force in that paint in that mid-range area. 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from the three-point line, 7-10 from the field. Bobo, 2 points, plus three and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, one steal, two assists, two rebounds, 1 of 4 from the field. Not a great or good game by Bobo. One of his worst games of the season, but it happens. He's still growing. He couldn't really, get the space and the separation that he needed tonight, and he's not physical enough to dominate in the interior area. Markel Fultz, 20 points, plus 8 and plus minus, two personal fouls, two turnovers, two steals, two assists, four rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, 8 of 18 from the field. Number 20 is back. Orlando was happy to announce that he'd be returning. He had a great start to the game and really had a great second half, efficient enough in the second half, and really made some good shots to keep the game close and competitive. I'm proud that Markel Fultz was able to recover from his energy and he's back on the court. He's still in that bust territory, but at least he's still competing. Um, number the forward, 3 points, -15 and plus minus, three personal fouls, five rebounds, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, 1 of 6 from the field. He played 24 minutes. Halston, Schofield, 8 points, -13 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one block, one steal, one assist, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, 3 of 6 from the field. Cole Anthony, 0 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from the three-point line, five rebounds, one assist, two steals, one personal foul, -15 and plus minus, 0 points. RJ Hampton, 0 points, plus three and plus minus, two rebounds, one 0-1 from the three-point line, 0-1 from the field. Terrence Ross missed a big key three that he missed and couldn't make. That would have tied the game and made it more competitive, but he ended up missing it. 5 points, -5 and plus minus, one turnover, two assists, four rebounds, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, 2 of 10 from the field. He did make one that made the game real close, but he just couldn't come through on the other, even though he was wide open. He did a good step to get more space, but just couldn't knock it down. 36% from the field, 25% from three, 89% from the free throw line. They had 52 rebounds, 21 assists, 8 steals, 2 blocks, 13 turnovers, 19 personal fouls, and 102 points. The Milwaukee Bucks, Fear the Deer, was on site tonight. You had to stay away from Giannis galloping Kumpo. He galloped to the rim and flew up and high and dunked it multiple times tonight. MVP type performance. He's still in that conversation. Nobody's really running away with it, to be honest and truthful about it. 34 points, -4 and plus minus, four personal fouls, four turnovers, two blocks, one steal, five assists, 13 rebounds, so 30 and 10 for Giannis in Orlando, away from Milwaukee. 8 of 11 from the free throw line, so he shot great from the free throw again. 2 of 4 from 3. He usually only give you 1 or 2 threes. He shot 4 of them. He shot 50% from 3 tonight. 12 of 21 from the field. Big Bobby Portis, another double-double. Again, he's one of the best double-double guys, and he comes off the bench most of the time. But he started tonight, 18 points, plus 5 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 1 assist, 10 rebounds. Sorry that Brook Lopez didn't play, but what I said about Paulo Banchero, but 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 or 2 from the 3-point line, 8 or 12 from the field for Bobby Portis. He just had a great game, and he really defended Paulo well, same with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton, 5 points, negative 14 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 5 assists. 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 0 or 7 from 3. He shot a lot of threes. He hoisted a lot of threes. They just didn't go in tonight. Bad shooting games was going to happen. He had one good one, had a bad one. Maybe he just need more reps and more time on the court and just get a jump shot. Living by the jump shot, dying by the jump shot. It happens. Everybody has a bad shooting game. It just happens to be one of the worst nights for Chris Middleton today. 1 of 11 from the field. The best part, the Bucks still won. Jordan started tonight, 6 points, negative 12 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 rebound, 2 or 2 from the 3-point line, 2 or 3 from the field. Drew Holiday, 17 points, plus 19 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 6 turnovers, which was bad. 2 steals, but he did have 10 assists, so a double-double for Giannis, Bobby Portis, and Drew Holiday. Just a great game as a team. 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 6 from 3, 5 of 12 from the field. 8 points, 17 plus 17 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 or 3 from the 3-point line, 3 or 5 for Mamu. He played 23 minutes. Just a great game for him off the bench. George Hill, 0 points, plus 2 and plus minus, 1 steal, 2 assists, 0-1 from the 3-point line, 0-1 from the field. Javon Carter, 2 points, plus 12 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 6 assists, 1 rebound, 0-2 from the 3-point line, 1-5 from the field. Pat Connaughton, 7 points, plus 11 and plus minus, 1 steal, 4 rebounds, 1-2 from the free throw line, 2 of 8 from 3, 2 of 9 from the field. Just another bad shooting game again from Pat Connaughton, but he is coming off injury. Like I said, it's going to take some time for him and Middleton to get it back, flying from the 3, take his time, set feet, grip the ball, shoot it, and catch it. Some free throws will help, and then space it out, and it makes it easier to shoot threes. AJ Green, 12 points, negative 1 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1-1 from the free throw line, 3 or 5 from 3, 4 or 6 from the field. They also had 44% from the field, 32% from 3. They didn't shoot great from 3 again or good. 76% from the free throw line. They had 45 rebounds total, 31 assists, 9 steals, 4 blocks, 17 turnovers, 420 personal fouls, and 109 points scored. This is a solid game from the Bucks. They had met them in the paint, made everything tough, made everything difficult, was very physical, even on the perimeter. The Bucks shooting is still is their biggest Achilles heel. If they can shoot okay or decent from 3, they just tough to score on, and they just hard to stop because of Giannis can just get a bucket whenever he wants. He can dunk on whoever he wants, and he's shooting better from the free throw line. Brook Lopez didn't play, so that obviously would have made their defense even better. Drew Holiday has been playing at an all-star level, defending, assisting, rebounding, and also getting blocks and steals, just being a pest on the defensive end. And Javon Carter, I just wish he scored as good as he did in preseason and the start of the season. It seems like he's taking a approach of let guys do their thing instead of doing his own at the same time. He has to be more aggressive. He has to look for a shot more, especially if they're going to play him this much. I miss seeing Marjan. He got put back into the G League. He had some great games. He missed a couple games with some bad performances. Want to see him back in there with Chris Middleton, give him some length, give him some size, and he might be better than Javon because of that. But since Drew Holiday can play the 1 or the 2 on the offensive end, he can defend 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s on the defensive end. It gives them that versatility to be able to do whatever they want on both ends of the court because of the size and the length that they have. And they started lineup already. Same with Chris Middleton, same with Giannis, and same with Brook Lopez. The ability to be switchable and have size has been a fortune that's golden for the Milwaukee Bucks, and it's beautiful to see them have that many styles that they can play. They can even go small with Big Bobby Portis, or even go lanky with Big Bobby Portis, and we seen that tonight without Brook Lopez, because he is faster and quicker than Brook Lopez, and he can still use his length and size to block shots and still space the floor with the mid range and the threes, and he can also catch lobs and alley oops at his age, and that's good. This is a tough team to beat, a tough team to win against, and you got to be proud of Orlando for taking their time, following the coach, and trying to win this game. They was close. They was right there. They didn't quit. They didn't give up. They kept fighting each and every game. Throughout the game. And it really just made for a good performance from a young team. They still missing some of their pieces. You would love to see them come back all healthy and really try to figure out and configure how this team is going to function, who plays with what lineup, how his lineup's going to work. They still missing Jonathan Isaac too. He's a big part of what they do and what they was about defensively. His offense is going to take a hit because he hasn't played against NBA competition in a while, especially elite level starting competition. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Paulo. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Franz and Jonathan Isaac. Will they play Isaac at center? Will they bump some guys down and play long and big like the Bucks is a model of a team that they can model their team after, as long as they have defensive guys. Paulo is not that guy. Franz is a solid defender, so it's not the worst case scenario. They have enough talent on the bench. They just have to be more disciplined, more smarter, and play better offensive basketball, which takes time to gel and get everybody on the same page, especially when everybody ain't healthy. It's tougher to do that, but this team is a rebuilding team. They have time to do it. They have time to figure it out. And they have a lot of guys that's hungry and really want to be great, really want to be good. And they're putting in the work, and you can see that tonight. And this is one of the best games I've seen them play all season. Even though they 5-20, I'm proud of what I have seen from the Orlando Magic. Other than that, keep liking every video, liking and sharing. Helps the channel grow and get more people to watch and see. That's the way you can get back to this channel since it's free content. Not only that, continue to show the love that y'all been showing in the comment section below. It's good spirits, it's good love. That's how y'all feel about the content. It's good to hear it. Not only that, check out me on social media. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Click my channel. Click the links to the one you want to follow me on. It helps me get bigger. It helps you get a better connection to me outside of YouTube. Not only that, check out my podcast. That will also be in the description. Like on Facebook too, like y'all been doing. Other than that, Quinn Wade, basketball announcer, signing out on analysisplayground.com. And I'll be back with the Phoenix-Dallas game. Instant analysis on that later tonight.